I really think when we look at the big picture this week, this is exactly the type of weather that we need to see. We've been very, very dry. We're down about 5 inches for the year as far as rainfall goes. And we picked up over an inch of rain in some spots today. Now, we're dry at this point on WDSU First Warning Radar. A couple of showers in the Gulf. But I think by 6 a.m., we're going to have some showers close to the coast that'll be coming onshore as the morning goes on. Here's the Doppler radar estimate. A few more rainfall totals for you. I showed you a few of these at the beginning of the broadcast, but Ponchatoula picking up over 2 inches of rain, well, close to 2 inches of rain, actually. Mandeville with about 3/4 of an inch of rain. Not so much in Slidell, less than a tenth there. In the greater New Orleans area, it was about 3/4 of an inch to an inch, even an inch and a quarter in some spots. French Quarter, 1.44 inches, according to the Doppler radar estimate. All right, temperatures are warm, a little bit muggy out there. I'm going to mention the small possibility of a couple of foggy spots first thing tomorrow morning. I think it's going to be too breezy for a very thick fog. We're at 71 for our current temperature in Belchase, 70 Bogalusa, 71 in Hammond. Officially right now at Louis Armstrong International Airport. That dew point, it's up there. That's really almost a summertime dew point. When we get dew points into the 70s, that's the dew point that we have in July. We're not quite there yet. But when you step outside, it does feel a little bit muggy. Southeasterly winds at about 10 miles per hour now, bringing in a lot of that moisture. Tomorrow morning, the winds are still going to be at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. So it will feel a little muggy, but not overly so. Current weather map shows us high pressure in the Gulf, seeing that south to southeasterly wind flow. And not much is going to change here over the next 48 hours. A lot of moisture coming into place. We'll see a few showers first thing in the morning. Here's one little change between today and yesterday. Going to have a little more dry air moving in at the upper levels. So I think tomorrow, especially early in the day, we'll see a little more sunshine. Let's go hour by hour, show you the overnight. First thing in the morning, make sure you're watching WDSU starting at 4:30, because I guarantee you, Raven's going to be showing you at least a couple of showers here close to the coast or in the Gulf. And tomorrow, like today, look what happens by the noon hour. Showers getting more numerous, starting to make their way into some of the more populated areas like the metro here at the noon hour, making their way into the North Shore. Like today, we'll probably have some pockets of some heavier rain, a few thunderstorms in the mix too, although we do not expect any severe weather. By 6 o'clock tomorrow, just like today, most of the showers should be wrapping up. And first thing Wednesday, here you go. Some showers close to the coast, getting more numerous by the noon hour, should be wrapping up right around dinner time as we lose that daytime heating. Officially, chance for rain 40% tomorrow and Wednesday. Becoming partly cloudy for us overnight, going to be warm, a touch muggy. You'll start with temperatures in the upper 60s, no need for a jacket tomorrow. Increasing clouds with scattered showers and an isolated thunderstorm. High temperature 81 to 84. A little more sunshine tomorrow than today. Not a lot of change really all the way through Good Friday. Now over the weekend, we're going to be tracking a cold front, and I think it's going to move through Easter Sunday. I think it's going to bring us a better chance for showers, maybe even a strong storm on Easter in the afternoon and early evening, and then a bit of a cool down for the beginning of next week. WDSU First Warning Weather.